Thank you so much for attending my presentation about the most awesome Pokemon ever. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, this is going to be one of those videos where she just talks about 4 Pokemon that she likes. Nope, this video is entirely about Wormadam. Let's lock in. In terms of traits, it sure does have them. Its stats vary a bit between the different forms, but suffice to say they're all pretty bad. You do get one decent defense stat and a not horrible attacking number, but your HP is bad and your speed is worse. For typing, you aren't exactly terrible, but you aren't great either. We'll get into that a bit more when we look at the individual forms, but the bug type in general just isn't nice at all. For abilities, it actually is pretty okay. Anticipation might seem kinda bad, just telling you when an opponent has a super effective move, but it's actually nice. Wormadam has to rely on using its unique typing to resist meta threats, so knowing when you're going to just die to a surprise flying move is cool. Overcoat is also nice, protecting you from powder moves. Obviously not great, but things could frankly be way worse. Let's start with the worst one, that being the base form. Its typing is pretty awkward, being bug grass. This has a bunch of bad weaknesses, including fire, rock, ice, flying, and more. What's even worse is that this type combo isn't even unique. The others are at least kinda cool and do interesting things, but this thing just kinda dies super easily. Thankfully though, there are a few things you have. In particular, it actually has Stab Giga Drain, which can do some real damage after you boost via Quiver Dance. Admittedly, it's tough to find places to boost, but if you can, there is a world where you sweep teams while staying healthy. You could instead go with a choice spec set, taking advantage of its staggering 79 special attack. Then, with Stab Leaf Storm, it can dish out some respectable damage, I guess. Safe to say it's not that good anywhere. Wormadam Sandy, though, is where stuff starts to get interesting. Bug Ground is actually a unique typing, well, at least for fully evolved Pokemon. Nincada shares it, but as it's completely unviable everywhere, it doesn't really share any of the glory. Said glory, of course, being minuscule niches and random ass low tiers. This typing, combined with average physical bulk, allow it to function as a specialized wall, resisting both fighting moves and ground moves. Apparently, this allowed it to do something in DPP NU as a Rain Dance supporter, getting up weather and then using slow U-turn to provide a ton of momentum. However, this is very realistically not even true anymore. I literally can't find any information about Wormadam in DPPUU aside from the Smogon analysis page. Nothing on the viability rankings, no usage stats, no mention of it anywhere, even to say it sucks. If you know something about this, please let me know because I think it's really cool. Outside of this, it would continue finding minuscule niches and really low tiers solely because the typing is kinda cute, but real success is out of the cards. And now we get to the good shit, Wormadam Trash. Despite the name, it's actually the best one by a pretty decent margin. This is in large part because of its typing, Bug Steel. Despite Bug's reputation as being really bad, this actually works well, giving it only one weakness, Fire. Plus, you get a ton of valuable resistances and an immunity, what's not to love? Well, its stats, that's for sure. They aren't meaningfully higher than the others, but do strike a defensive balance that isn't that terrible. While no, it's not super bulky in theory, living hits is reasonable, especially when the power level dips. This combined with a strong supportive move pool and toxic and stealth rocks allow it to be a nuisance while throwing out powerful steel stab moves. Just give it protect and you're golden, healing some real health with leftovers. I'm serious, this thing hasn't changed its set once in like 10 years. It's really just these 4 moves and nothing else. But if it gives Wormadam a place in some low tier formats, I'm here for it. In conclusion, Wormadam is awesome. It's not good, but like the Ariados video I put out recently, that's fine. Just appreciating the fun stuff it has is enough for me. Thank you so much for watching.